Good evening, good evening. Hey, buddy. So, did you want to bring the artists up, or do you want just
yeah,
I thought you were going to do that first.
I was, but I screwed up.
I've known him 50 years. That's the first time he's ever screwed up. And admitted it. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I would like to bring a couple of people up to the stage, just to sit around because they're great to look at. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jason Andino.
Yeah, Jason.
And Tasha Como.
So here's the deal. It's quite an honor to get great singers to sing songs that you wrote, and that's what Billy and I have done. Some of you, I would assume, and I should never assume, so applaud if you saw Jam, our show, Just Another Man. Some of you did. Okay. Which means that many of you didn't. So a lot of the music, well, no, that's fine. That's what I want to set. I'm going to be setting up a lot of songs this evening because they kind of are part of a story. And if out of context, they won't mean as much to you, and I want them to. I want you to enjoy them and feel them emotionally too. So the story is this. This is my mom and my dad. My acting coach always says to me, slow down, even though you've told the story 5 million times, they haven't heard it 5 million times. My mother was a white British opera singer. My father was a black American jazz singer, which made me confused, but never about music. My mom and dad met during World War II. My father was in the Army, United States Army, stationed in Southampton, England. And one night, my mom volunteered to sing for a USO show. And actually, it was even more than that. She volunteered to sing for a USO show for the black soldiers. And that was a bit of a risk. Back in 1944, you know, it was a bit of a risk. But she was a very bold woman, my mother. So she went and she sang for the black soldiers, and my dad was there, and mom sang an aria, and my dad fell in love. I mean, you know, which is weird because my father hated opera, you know, but not that night, you know. It's like, you know, mom's like, oh, dad's like, sing it, baby. Yeah. So a lot of the music and a lot of the stories you're going to hear tonight are about the journey that my family took and that my sister and I took with them to get to be the people that we are today. So, I'm not saying that's a good thing. I'm just saying it's a thing. So this song is a song that I wrote, which introduces the audience to my mom and dad in the play. And I don't even think I mentioned that this is all part of the play Jam that I asked you about before. So, in 1944, the world was still at war, and lives were torn apart, not put together. The soldier and the star, from worlds both near and far, believed that what they'd found could live forever. Is there a choice when hearts belong? Love's only voice is clear and strong. Their world was right, the world was wrong, and they were sure in 1944. In 1945, as winds of peace arrived, her soldiers' while upon her isle was ending. Her family turned away. She knew she couldn't stay and face the pain where hearts remain unbending. Is there a choice when hearts belong? Love's only voice is clear and strong. Her world was right, the world was wrong, and love survived in 1945. America, America, where dreams of freedom start. In 1998, when heaven could not wait, her soldier took his leave to live forever. And though she's on her own, she'll never be alone, 'cause every song she sings, they sing together. There is no choice when hearts belong. Love's only voice is clear and strong, and I am here to sing their song, 'cause they were shown in 1944.